Made in Hollywood.
The director and visual effects supervisor guide the cast and crew through the process of creating a blockbuster movie enhanced by visual effects. Roland Emmerich attended the University of Television and Film in Munich, Germany, and later founded Centropolis Film Productions. Mr. Emmerich has gone on to direct such films as Independence Day and The Day After Tomorrow. Volker Engel earned a master's degree in graphic design from Germany's Academy of Fine Arts. Mr. Engel has gone on to serve as the visual effects supervisor on such movies as White House Down and Independence Day Resurgence.
Hi, I'm Roland Emmerich, the director of Independence Day Resurgence, and you're watching Made in Hollywood, and here is a scene.
We found something out here. Something only you might understand.
Specifically, as a director, what are some of the duties that you had on Independence Day Resurgence?
It starts with me. It starts with kind of creating the story, and either write myself or work with writers on a script. And then in a very early stage, I have to start thinking about the cast. And then I have endless casting tapes to watch and meet actors. And then the closer you come to the final green light, you start, working on art. Most of the time, kind of show key shots of the film, how I envision them. So everybody has kind of some sort of a idea what the look and the feel of the film is. And then, all of a sudden, you stand in front of some actors in a set and you're like, it's already that time. I always lose a lot of weight, because I run around so much and I hate to kind of talk over a megaphone, so I'm always going to the actor and then run back to my monitor and everybody else too, so it's kind of I'm running a lot. For me it's running mainly.
Oh my God.
And Volker, you are the visual effects supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
As the visual effects supervisor, how would you describe some of your responsibilities?
I'm responsible for everything that's not real in the movie. But of course, idea-wise and with the visuals, it always starts with Roland, with very early meetings to figure out what those things look like, together with designers and the pre-visualization. But Roland being the person everybody comes to with questions when it comes to everything regarding the movie.
And explosions!
It's me people come to with everything regarding the visual effects. And of course, I then also have many times go back to Roland and show him different versions of which way to go, which you have to decide very early on. So you need to be a very visual person as a visual effects supervisor, of course, but it's also about being good with people, because on these big movies, we work with literally thousands of artists in all these different companies.
They're coming back. It has its own gravity. What goes up must come down. Shouldn't we be nervous?
Yeah.
At this point in your careers, when you are starting a new film, do you feel like you have to go back for more education before you start the new film, or do you feel like you kind of already know what you need to know?
Well, it's kind of, you constantly have to learn. That's kind of just inherent in this business, and you always learn with every movie something additional. And it's also I think you have to push the limits, I think when you don't push the limits and you don't, challenge yourself, you get complacent, and that's never ever good in this business. And then also when you kind of do movies, you always feel you have to become a specialist in that subject, you know what I mean? So that also is quite helpful in a way that you're constantly learning.
I spent 20 years trying to get us ready for this. We used their technology to strengthen our planet, but it won't be enough.
Are there any other characteristics or traits that you think young people should have if they really want to succeed, maybe not only as a director or in visual effects, but in this industry in general?
It has so much to do with teamwork and with people and being good with people. What I found out was when you're more of a loner and you like to keep to yourself and do your own thing, it's not very good for having a job in this industry.
Hold on! They like to get the landmarks.